I have a breathalyzer test to review. I've always wanted to get one of these just to have, just for the novelty of it, I guess, if you're having a party or something, just to see where everyone's at. This is a super cheap one. This came from Focal Price. It's like an international site. You know, like there's a bunch of them out there. $6.09 for free shipping. So we're gonna see how this works. Basically, you just turn it on. All right, you hold the button till it turns on, and it will have a warm-up period. So it'll count down from 10. And then once it starts counting from 10 again, you blow into the top, but you don't put your mouth on it. All right. And you'll hear it beep, and it'll give you a readout. Obviously, it's 0. I didn't start drinking anything, so I have 0%, alcohol in my blood. So first of all, it shows, the level in grams, and then of course, in the bottom is in a percentage. So I want to see if this thing works for $6, right? So me and Christina are just having a good time here, and we're just about to get started. So I figured I'd turn the camera on before and show, that it is 0 right now. And as things progress, I'll tell you what's going on and what we're drinking. But we're gonna kick it off with a celebratory shot, Fireball. I love this stuff. I actually reviewed this before. This is it's really, really good. And this is a product of Canada for all my Canadian viewers. But awesome. This thing tastes like melted, what are they called? The cinnamon candies. I don't know why.
They're called Fireballs?
Yeah, they're called Fireballs. That's why I couldn't remember it. Still 0, by the way, just starting. So we have our Vegas shot glasses here. So we have a nice shot for you.
Oh my goodness.
And a shot for me. And then we're going to put on some Bar Rescue, John Teffer, because we love that show. And then sip on some stuff. So, I'm waiting for her to open an Angry Orchard to chase that.
They're fine. Okay.
Right. So here's to life and loved ones and good health. That's so good. All right, so that's a little warmer-upper. All right, just out of curiosity, because we were talking about this, if you just had alcohol and you blew into it, what's it gonna really read? So for my own curiosity, I want to see if this reads anything now I just took a shot. So it's doing its warm-up thing, whatever that means. All right. All right, so you don't want to take this test immediately after a drink. It's showing 0.8%, and it's flashing danger. Excuse me, 0.08 danger. So I guess that's a dangerous amount. All right, so good to note there is not to take the breathalyzer test directly after a drink. So because of that interesting little find there and using this.
I wonder if that's all breathalyzers or just that one specifically?
I'm going to assume, because I mean, it's taking it's analyzing your actual breath, and because I just took a shot, it's very rich in alcohol. So you would think that it would be inaccurate directly after drinking. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'll wait a few minutes, try this again before I actually start drinking to see where it's at, to see if it actually, drop down a little bit. So we'll see. I'll get back to you. Now I'm going to keep you guys up to date as to what I'm drinking and actually when I'm drinking. Right now it is 9:51 p.m. All right, so just had one shot of Fireball. Now I have one bottle of Guinness Extra Stout. Okay, beeped. All right, so it's showing 0.02% alcohol. It is 10:20. I'm going to crack this open right now and make this last until 11:20. I did a review on this. I don't think I posted it yet, but this is very good chocolate stout. Very strong though. So there we go. I will see you guys in 1 hour from now, and we'll do another test with the breathalyzer and see where we're at. All right, beeped. 0.05% ABV. Not ABV. BAC. Blood alcohol content, I guess. All right. So, it says caution. It's blinking caution. I guess once it gets higher too, there's a part here that says danger too if it's too high. So, all right, moving on. Like I said, it's 11, well now it's 11:20 p.m. Next beer I'm going to have is Fagley's Brewworks Hop Explosion. I reviewed this. I like this. This is a very hoppy beer. So we're going to pop that. And I'll do one more shot of Fireball here as well. So get that poured. Let that head settle a little bit here. I love this Dublin style glass. All right, Fireball. So we'll do another shot of that. In my little Vegas shot glass. Cheers. And a little sip of this. All right, I think I'm gonna get back to you guys. It's 11:30, almost. 12:30, I guess. So I'll take another hour to sip on this, and I'll get back to you, letting you know what this thing says. So 2 shots, 4 strong beers later, a couple hours. All right, 0.04. So it dropped 1. You can't even see that, can you? I don't know. I don't think it's accurate. Doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, there's more alcohol consumed and less of a reading. So we're gonna do this one more time, and if it stays the same, 0.04, or decreases, I would have to conclude that this is not working. There we go. Let that head die down. Good measure. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I would conclude that if the number's less, it's probably not working properly. So we'll see. But I'm not gonna stay up all night for this. 12:30. I guess the last thing I'll do is probably sometime before 1 o'clock. I'll do another reading when this is gone. And then I guess that'll be it. 12:27 a.m. And we're gonna speed up the process here because I got stuff to do tomorrow. Can't be up all night. So this will be number 4. And number 5. All right. All right. So I'm gonna get back to you guys before 1 o'clock. It's 12:28 still. And if you're curious, what I'm doing to pass the time, I watched The Following, which I love. I'm not afraid to admit that I'm a Kevin Bacon fan. I've liked all Kevin Bacon stuff before. Most of the stuff he's in is pretty good. Tremors. Back in the day, I used to watch Tremor movies. They're so lame now. They're not really horror films. They're kind of cult films, Tremor. But anyway, that's where I first saw Kevin Bacon was in the Tremor series. And The Following, I have to say, is probably one of my favorite, well, currently my favorite, like, series. Just really good, really interesting. But anyway, now that that's over, I just watched an episode of The Following. Now I'm watching Deadliest Catch, the new season. So very interested to see what happens in that. So for anyone who watches TV stuff, I record all my stuff. Like most time, like during the day, you know, I go about my business, I'll make a couple of videos, do my YouTube thing, check. I spend hours every day just reading messages and replying and comments and stuff like that. And I'll record certain shows and occasionally a movie, not that often. I don't watch a whole lot of movies these days, but there are a couple television things that I do follow. And I do follow The Following with Kevin Bacon. So a really good show. And like I said, I don't have all night for this. I really, you know, I mean, at first I thought it was pretty accurate. But after getting a .04 reading, I feel a little skeptical on the accuracy on this thing. I mean, it's $6, so, you know, wouldn't assume it'd be super accurate. But we're going to find out pretty soon, right? Right, let's see. What the hell? We'll do one more shot. Salute. I keep friggin' trying to put the cap on that. I want to make this thing pretty conclusive. I really just want to make sure, I mean, the whole point of this whole thing is to make sure this thing works, right? So, if I keep pouring this, it doesn't show me a bigger number, I know it's not working. Right? I'll get back to you. 1:02 a.m. And I'm really curious to see what this is going to say. So, doing that stupid warm-up. 10 seconds or less. Alright. Still watching Deadliest Catch. It says 0.05. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it one more time. Here, wait for it to stop beeping. Alright, it's doing the warm up again. I'm going to do this one more time. If it's 0.05 or less, I'm going to say this is bullshit. Alright, 0.07. 0.07 is less than the legal limit to drive. Let me tell you something. If I got into a car right now, I'd probably kill someone, if not multiple people. So my ultimate conclusion is this is bullshit. It's a novelty. It's really cool to get something like this. Excuse me. It's cool to get something like this and to you know, think like, all right, like if you're hanging out with your buddies or something, you know, you test your blood alcohol level, and it's not accurate. There's no friggin' way that I'm 0.07. There's no way I'm under the legal limit to drive. I'm telling you, if I got in a car right now, it'd be more than dangerous. It'd be way above what's acceptable. There's no friggin' way. There's no way I would drive right now at all. All right, you see it right here. All right, what's left? There's no way. This plus like 5 really strong beers, forget it. I would kill someone. This is bullcrap. I mean, it's kind of expected for $6.09 to not be accurate. And I was really, really hoping that it would be good. It would be like an accurate thing, but the price really reflects the quality in this case. There's no way this is right. I don't have anything to compare it to directly, but I swear to God, there's no possible way that this thing is working properly. I'm gonna do this one more time, give it one more chance, and that's it. Just doing a stupid warm up. I swear, if it's less than 8% or 0.8%, then it's not working. There you go. 0.07%. This is less than the legal limit. There's no way. This has to be a total piece of crap. You know, even right now in my current state, I'm going to say that everyone watching, I know you guys are smart people. And I understand that you would think that something that's $6 probably doesn't work. In this case, I have to conclude that this thing does not work at all. There's no way. There's no way. 0.07. There's no way. Empty. Almost empty. No. No possible way. Although I don't have anything specifically to compare it to really test, you know, like I don't have another breathalyzer test to really compare it to. But even though my judgment at the current moment is completely off, I don't know how to really explain it. My current state is not completely accurate, but I'm still of sound in mind to say that this thing is a piece of crap. A piece of crap. It's a novelty. I would not go buy it. Like, for example, I wouldn't buy something like this and then use this to really judge who you know, wouldn't drive. All right, I'll give you an example. If it's you and a bunch of friends, right, and you buy something like this for $6 and you say, you know what, you know, let's say Jim wants to drive. Let's make sure that Jim is not drunk, right? And you take Jim's test or whatever, and it shows that he's not really drunk. I wouldn't rely on that at all. At all. I think that this thing is it's a cool novelty. It's kind of fun. I wouldn't trust its results at all. So I wouldn't buy this if I were you. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Take care.